Yeah, life has to go on. This is this. So if
So yeah, on behalf of Yitnan and the whole project, we would like to welcome you with a bouquet. Yes. First would be Mr. Anthony Nguli, Secretary, Youth Resources and Sports. Yes, Department of Youth Resources and Sports. Yeah. So yes, please. Thank you. Welcome, sir. And of course, our Director, Sir Sitio, Department of Youth Resources and Sports. Thank you, sir. So we are really grateful to each and every one of you present here. We value you, and then we hope and pray that in the days to come as well, all these will be a success. And this is also a request to everyone that if anyone is interested in applying for other training programs as well, you are welcome to do so. One of the main objectives of this Pmkvy 4.0 training in these three trades where we have mentioned is for computing, mobile repair and robotics as well, is because we want to give opportunities to people who have graduated, young people who are not academically inclined, but they want to build and hone their skills. So skill development is a must in this day and age, and with this, we are sure that we will be able to address one of the biggest problems in the state of Nagaland, that is unemployment issue. I'm sure you have, seen, some of you might have seen the data, the report published by the Morung Express as well, that unemployment in Nagaland has grown exponentially. And this skill development program also will work towards addressing unemployment issue, and also, assist the young people in not only pursuing government jobs, but in other sectors as well. So after the training program, the 3-month training program, the students, boys and girls, because we also have female registered students as well, after the certification, they will be trained on entrepreneurship as well. And after which, they will be able to start their own venture, enterprise. Those elements or components in the training are also encouraged. So we would like to encourage all the students, all the participants who have registered for the training program to look for employment, also on self-employment and entrepreneurship as well. And then we will be willing to facilitate all these compliances and certifications, and even help you look for capital investment. That is, if you are interested in setting up your own businesses or ventures in Nagaland across all the 16 districts as well. So that is an encouragement. Thank you so much. Have a great launch program, and then we hope that your training program will be a fruitful one. Thank you.
The inaugurations of mobile repair technicians program. On behalf of the trainees, I am excited to share the thoughts on the significance of the training and its benefit that will impact in our life as well as in our societies. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, mobile devices have become an integral part of our daily life. They connect us, facilitate our work, and keep us informed. However, with this reliance comes the need for skilled technicians who can ensure these devices function properly, and this training will equip us with the technical skill necessary to meet the demand. The importance of mobile repairs technicians cannot be overstated, as we serve first line of defense against device malfunction, helping individual and business stay connected by providing affordable and accessible repair services. As we contribute more and more sustainable approach to technologies, reducing electronic waste and encouraging responsible consumption. Moreover, this training will foster economic empowerment. By becoming certified technician, we can open doors to job opportunities and entrepreneurship. We can establish our own repair shop, creating jobs for others, and simulate local economics. This program will not only enhance our skill, but also build our confidence as we step into a vital industry. The training thus far is imparting beyond technical skill. This training is designed to cultivate us in critical thinking, problem-solving abilities. And teamwork, we are learning to diagnose problems, communicating effectively with customers, working, collaborate, and find solutions. The skills extend far beyond the realms of mobile phone repairs, preparing us for various challenges and in our life and work.
Drones are unmanned aerial vehicles, UAV or remotely piloted aerial systems, RPAS, autonomous aircraft designed to operate remotely without a pilot. Some few uses of drones for agriculture sector: spraying fertilizers, pesticides, crops, health monitoring, crop scout. Media and entertainment, aerial photo and videography, film production and news reporting. Energy and utilities, site monitoring inspections of underwater intake pipes. Urban development, land outreach and town planning, land records, management, 3D videography. Transport, inspection and maintenance of railways, road traffic, logistics and deliveries. Forest and wildlife, monitoring to prevent illegal poaching, census of wildlife and deforestation. Healthcare, urgent deliveries of medical supplies, transportations of blood and organs. Mining, thermal imaging, terrain mapping and change detection. Disaster management, monitoring of evacuations during typhoon floods, earthquake, isolating people faster than traditional ground-based rescue team. Telecom, regular inspections of telecom wire, damaged equipment affected areas. Tourism, drone-based video to showcase attractions, monitoring to protect historical venues and to ensure minimal tourist wildlife disturbances. Technology, like art, is a soaring exercise of the human imaginations. With my personal experience, we Nagas, our fast learners, should look forward as communicators to stand shoulder to shoulder with our mainland India. We are looking forward for employment to government departments, private companies and entrepreneurs, and assistance for startups in the near future. A study on the different generation groups. Generations, baby boomers, 1946 to 1964. Known as a silent generation because during the time, the Second World War because it was a post-Second World War. Generations X, 1965 to 1980, the period of technological evolutions and the rise in development of the media. Generation Y, 1981 to 1994, millennial generation, the first generation to grow up surrounded by digital technology. Generation Z, 1995 to 2009, Zoomers, the first generation to grow up with internet. Generation Alpha, 2010 to 2024, the first generation to be born entirely in the 21st century, experts in using new technologies such as mobile devices, virtual assistants, and toys with artificial intelligence. Today's age, the information age, computer age, digital age, the new media age, or the age of artificial intelligence, is a historic period beginning in the late 20th centuries and characterized by rapid shift from traditional industry. The Industrial Revolution brought through industrializations to an economy based upon information. A future generation awaits us. Generation Beta, 2025 to 2039. The predictions, technologically integrated, creative thinkers, and works with artificial intelligence, generated outputs.
The reason why we have taken up these three threads was very simple.
in our experience, we have seen that while going to the shops around in and around Kohima or even in Dimapur, you'll find that there are a lot of non-locals who probably are not even 10 pass, and to whom we entrust our 70,000-80,000 word mobile phones to repair. And they're able to do it. These jobs, which actually our own people, our own youth should be able to do. We are bringing in, importing people from outside to do the job for us. These apparently are very simple jobs, but we have to import because our people are not taking up. And why our people are not taking up? Probably because the required skill is not imparted to them. In my travels in the country as well as outside the country, I've seen mothers carrying their child in shopping malls who are actually undertaking repair of mobile phones. It's very interesting. Now in our state, our own people are not doing that. We have been talking about dignity of labor. We have failed miserably even in implementing the dignity of labor because we don't find our own local people doing labor jobs. If you just go to our next state, Meghalaya, you'll find it's the local people there who do those menial work. Now, with the changing age, as two of our young trainees have stated, and even as our chairperson also has stated, with the changing age, it is less manual and more automated. And in this age, I think it is high time for our youth to be skilled, especially in this type of trades, particularly in mobile hardware repairing. Drone is a futurist technology still, but it is coming. We all know that wars are being fought by drones. The places are being photographed with drones. Information is being collected through drones. And end of the day, where does all this information come in and fit? And where are they processed? They are processed through computers. And therefore we also thought that our people should be equipped with installation of computers. And when you read about installation, it's not only installation. I'm sure you have to even do a lot of software things also, but which are all plug and play nowadays. So it's quite easy for a non-technician also to learn about computer installations. We have stories about the Param computer, which is a supercomputer, where parallel programming was, first emphasized. And these are things where I think even you and I, we learn a little bit about computer. We can always, assemble a computer also. And that personally, I have also done a lot of assembling of computers, even putting in new configurations which have not been tried also. But those are possible with all of you if you are trained in this computer installation. Things are not very difficult nowadays. Just by looking at YouTube, I've seen young boys, young children repairing even their television sets, even their fridge, and even their computers also, which you, if you are skilled, I'm sure you will be able to do all these things. And this, as stated by our YouthNet director also, the job opportunities in these things are immense. There's a lot of opportunity to earn ourselves. When we talk about government job, most government servants and even politicians will say that, public leaders will say that government job ekla neketabi, dusra bhi bisari bhi. But what is the solution? Government job neketaile dusra ki kurubo? Until unless you have the skill, dusra kan kurubo. Our government job saishi boleto, I would say, government job does not contribute to the economy. Because government job is doing something which is regular, which is just, a repetitive thing. However, it is entrepreneurship, it is business, it is through these skills that you are learning that you will contribute to the economy. And that is more important. Our state over the years, yes, we have seen growth, we have seen changes, for which the government is also doing a lot of things. However, these things are not sufficient in themselves to take the state to the next level, to take our people to the next level. It is through the skills that you are going to learn. It is through the enterprises that you are going to set up that are going to take our state to the next level, where we all dream of one day. And this is a big challenge. Yes, your skilling may seem small for now, but it is going to actually contribute to the growth of the state, to the growth of the community, to the growth of our people. And that is where the challenge lies.
Because it will either make you or break you. In the sense, if you take this training seriously and complete your training and get the certificate, you are at least self-assured that you are able to do something. You are able to survive. Because things are looking very different now. Nagaland is not the Nagaland I knew when I was young, when I was at your age. The Nagaland of that time and the Nagaland of now has changed, completely changed. I grew up in Kohima. The city of Kohima has drastically changed. During our teenage years, we never used to come to this side of the secretariat area. Because that time it was jungle. It was hunting area, fishing area, picnicking area. We never used to cross beyond Don Bosco because I studied from Don Bosco, Kohima. Beyond that, no, we never used to do. Because beyond that is all jungle. There was no building ground road. This road was never there. But now over the years, it is expanding up to Merema, Chesema, and even there is scope, even up to Rusum also it may start expanding in a few years' time. So things have changed, everything is now looking different. Hence, even the unemployment scene in Nagaland is also rising every year. And I believe through this skill training program, many of our youths will be able to learn something new. And like our director has mentioned, if you go looking around Kohima and Dimapur, it's all the non-locals who are capturing the market. And I think it's time that we capture the market and keep circulating the money amongst us. If any one of us is successful in business, money is still with us. It is here with us, in our state. Suppose I need money, I want to go and loan it out. I will go and ask one of my friends here to loan me. I do my job and return back to him. See, once the money is circulating amongst us, we feel comfortable. But what about these people? They come, they do the work, even the 100 rupee, even now they will go to the post office, AMO. They will still do the AMO. For small amounts, they will do the AMO and send it back home in Bihar, UP, and other big states. So all the money is being pumped up. So that is the actual reality that we are living in. Now when we talk about dignity of labor, Naga people, though we have big egos, nobody would like to do manual work. That kind of attitude. Nobody likes to carry cylinder on our backs. We still have to rely on some Deshwalis who I can still see them carrying the gas cylinder and the heavy bag full of rice. There will be some few barbers are there, local barbers. But after 1 year, 2 years, oh, Kohima shop suddenly closed. Or it could just show Sati. I am way up. Chalo, एक बार तो आइडिया भाई ना कोई वो ना इधर तो चिल्ली काला तो छाई दियो. That kind of a plan means we don't want to actually continue that because he might have made some little extra money and then maybe he is planning to open a mobile shop or maybe some other shop Iniga bhavana thakise bola. So sometimes Naga people become very over-ambitious, and our ambition overtakes us. Our nijor la position na jani na bishi ambitious hogi na kila to rang kangri giri jalo. So those kind of things should not happen to us. We should be realistic, and we should know, and each and every one of us should know who I am, who mui kuna se, mui ki pare, mui ki kule, pariwo itu jani bola. Nijor ke na jani ya tak to le. आगे जाओगे ना पड़ेगा निजोर लगा भाव भी जाने भी दिया भी जाने भी weakness भी जाने वो लगे इतु होले है we will be able to succeed होले भी मानू कोरिया से कोई ना मूवी करो बोले ताते जोखम है because other people are doing it ताकन तो जाने ना कोरिया से मूवी की बोले मूवी लाओ तो ठीक है this is my life I'll be successful here so like that ना so we have to learn and it's all here Naga manu itu coba kumtia tu. We should start using our minds. Don't let the emotions and the sentiments overtake us. Itu baru mahu use our minds. The mind and the heart itu kita itu human life. Which one you want to use, it's up to you. But if I'm asked to say, at this very present scenario to the left. I would wish our Naga people use our brain first. Then only let our heart do the talking later. Because now, Ikela generation, if you have a look at the generation, present generation, it's we still have trucks going on. We can't say that there is no trucks in Nagaland. Still trucks are so most of the young people unknowingly fatigue pressure, this pressure, that pressure, some are into drugs, some are into some other unwanted activities which is not healthy for that person as well as for the family and the society. So we need to be careful and this program, mobile hardware repair technician, assistant installation computing and peripherals, drone service technician, I think these are very practical training asset. It may sound or it may look a bit but once you are trained in this area, most of you will be successful. That is my hope. Every one of you will be successful because now mobile repairing also. So many people are using the mobiles, and now one very important thing is most of the government schemes are now through the mobiles. Because Aadhaar seated into direct benefit transfer, DBT. So most of the government schemes in various departments, they do the transferring of the welfare schemes, informations about the particular department's activities through the mobiles. So Postigande especially, many of them, they also use cheap, touch screen seems the cheapest control, right? Mostly Indian made. Indian made, sorry. Indian made control one strong now, software, hardware, so repairing on time will be sure. So this can also actually help if you guys are trained in this. Drone service it is now extensively used and like I said, war and you can see how it is happening in Ukraine as well as the Israeli armed forces. They are using all these drone services and even in next door Manipur TV, ethnic clash TV, you see they are using drones and then how much it is affecting. But we are not here to learn about using it in this kind of activities. We are here not to destroy, but we are here to build. So let us be positive on that. So with these few words, I'm so happy to be director, Lieutenant, and her team of officials, as well as my director and all the officers of the department. for inviting me here today and to at least say a few things. Now, very special thanks to YouthNet again, because YouthNet has become an inseparable part of our department, and we are still doing a lot of activities together, and through their help and support and partnership, they are so confident that through their good office, so many young people are getting knowledge and they are gaining something.
Sing to me, O heaven, let me flow in dream of its golden glory, of its pearly gleam. Sing to me when shadow of the evening fall. Sing to me, O heavens, feel the song of all.
I would very much say that it's very much in the ability of the Department of Youth Resources to have such a skill program. One difference that they made was they stepped out of their comfort zones and brought this extra program, which most of us would be calling a burden, but they have brought this extra program on their backs to bring this. But the bolder move, I should say, which many departments have been implementing, this Pmkvy program since a long time back. It's the first time that they have brought in something called one of the future skills, which is in the form of drone training as well. We had a lot of apprehensions when we brought in, but when we started advertising, I'm also happy to mention that more than 150 candidates have applied for getting enrolled in this drone training program. So that is one step to look forward to, sir, and I think we should look forward to other future skills as well. Not only that, to make it more practical, especially the mobile repairing, how sir has already mentioned, and also computer and peripherals. These are industry-ready trades. Once the training is done, these jobs are already there, not only in Nagaland, even outside. So very tactfully, the department has brought in all concepts together, and they have made this training a very meaningful one to be. Now, as for the students who are already enrolled and are undergoing the training, we are also very happy to inform the department officials that the students are undergoing the training with full enthusiasm. They have been attending the classes very regularly. It is also quite intensive because they are having 6 to 8 hours classes a day, starting from Monday to Saturday. But they have been enthusiastically attending the training programs, and we are also very much more encouraged to impart whatever we are doing right now. And I'm sure the other training partner in the form of YouthNet is also seeing the same progresses as well. Being a part of both YouthNet and Nagabots, being a part of the startup ecosystem, I would also like to urge our trainees and candidates to make the most and leverage out of the opportunities that are being given. We have been talking about not only being job seekers, but also to become job creators. So all these resources can be leveraged from both institutions. And for the department, one note I would like to leave out is it took a lot of pains to bring about this program to see the light of the day. It took a lot of pains to bring it to reality. But beyond this as well, we would also like to request all the stakeholders to keep on supporting and encouraging the training partners, the trainees, in building a very sustainable and a very favorable ecosystem.